How does Madison have school 5 days a week and not have masks and not have spikes in COVID?
You know what? I don't know, Paul. I don't know. And I frankly don't particularly care. I want to make a decision for District 91 in Idaho Falls. And I want to make my decision based on being a trustee of District 91 with what I think is best for us. And Madison School District and their trustees can make what is best for them.
Right. I think we can take the data, though, that's from Eastern Idaho Public Health and learn from it.
Do we want to have that windfall of quarantine and the barrage of emails about healthy students being quarantined because now we're not masking, or one person is choosing to and the other one is not? There's that to consider as well.
Sure. And of all those kids that we quarantined, how many of them got sick?
That's not the point, Paul.
No, it's a question. Of all the kids that we quarantined before, how many of them got sick?
If I remember right, it was 4 or 5.
Not very many.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even think it was that many out of the hundreds that were quarantined.
But all of this is not just about the students. It's not just about the teachers. It's also about the community. When you're masked, you might not get that full effect of the virus if you happen to contract it. It's the right thing to do. And I think that you know that, right?
Tell me,
I know,
you
but
speak for me, Laura.
I'm not speaking for you,
I
but
know
I
what
think
I've looked at on the data and I've researched it. So if what you're saying is the case, why has Eastern Idaho Public Health removed their mask mandate?
because the board, who are not doctors, they are commissioners, chose to. The doctor on that board voted against removing the mandate.
They followed their plan. It was all part of their plan from the very beginning.
They've made modifications to their plan as well.
Absolutely. But it's all based, if you call them tomorrow and ask them why they changed their plan, it was all based on hospitals and hospital load.
70 to 80% of them have answered the survey. They want to come back to school. So this is what
Who
we're
are the
voting
70 to 80% and where are they? I would like to know geographically from which school sites, which language group, and how we conducted this feedback. Where? Please give it to me before I can make a decision. I can't make one. I cannot make one. And I will not make one.
You're welcome to abstain, I believe, right?
There's no reason to be nasty with me, Miss Riley. I don't want to be a part of forcing anybody to do anything they don't want to do. That's what slavery is. I'm not going to be a part of it. No, none of you guys even know what we're talking about right now. This seems like a mess. We should not be voting on this tonight. You guys don't have all the information that you need. You guys are just saying what you're speaking from your heart, and that's fine.
I take great offense to the statement that no one on here knows what they're talking about right now. I don't believe that to be the case at all. And
I wasn't talking about you, David. I was talking about my fellow board members, especially the new ones.
I'm not talking about me either. I'm talking about your fellow board members. I don't think that's a fair statement.
They can speak for themselves. If they have an issue with me, they can tell me, but you don't need to speak for them, David.
I can speak for them if I choose to. And right now I choose to tell you that I think that's offensive.
Well, don't say that you can speak for others. That's not appropriate.
Okay, so let's. We're upset, and I know this.
And it's disrespectful. Like, this is the second time you've disrespected me, David.
I think this should be a private conversation between.
No, it doesn't need to be private. None of this needs to be private. Racism doesn't need to be private, Becky.